Right, ladies and gentlemen, MrSotko here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, some news stuff, and Trevon James deletes all of his Proof of Weak Hands videos. I wonder why. There's one of two reasons. Either Proof of Weak Hands is about to go under and he doesn't want the flack, and I know, it's a smart contract. I get it. Or two, his legal advisors told him to remove that trash off of his YouTube channel. So that's all gone, and so let me talk about Proof of Weak Hands real quick. Whoa, settle down, guys. So Proof of Weak Hands is the third iteration. That's why it's P3D, because it's the third iteration. Guess what happened on the first two iterations? Yes, that's right, you probably already have it in the back of your mind. It was hacked, and everybody lost all their Ethereum. But they're like, yeah, let's try it again for a second time. And then it got hacked, and everybody lost all their Ethereum. And they're like, yeah, let's try it a third time. So far, so good. However, it is a pyramid scheme. And just because it's a pyramid scheme doesn't mean that it's going to actually not function. Pyramid schemes do function for a while until they crash, and then go back up, and then crash, and go back up. And I get it. That's the whole point of it. But why would you do that? Why? Just be a smart investor. You don't need to invest in... If you have to invest into something that gives you free money without you having to do anything, then it's not going to work. Plain and simple. Stop doing this. And it has referral links and referral scams. And so basically anybody that gets in really early, which you have not gotten in really early if you haven't already invested into it, will make the money. And then the people that get in really, really late are not going to make any money. That's a pyramid scheme. That's a pyramid scheme. So stop doing that. Come on, guys. Get real here. It's a pyramid scheme. It's meant to be a joke. Its first two iterations totally failed, and now we're on our third one and everybody's just investing into it. You just can't stop everybody. You know what I mean? I try to call out scams and terrible investment things on my channel. Sometimes I take flack for it. I've taken flack for numerous things that I've called out to be scams that turned out to be scams. But I just can't stop everybody. You can do what you want with your money. You know what I mean? So, but Craig Grant, he's still going strong with Proof of Weak Hands, of course. That makes total sense. It's Craig Grant. And every time I go to Craig Grant's YouTube channel, just to look at any kind of drama, he has like less videos, and some of his videos have nothing to do with cryptocurrency, and that's okay. That's okay, because everybody can do what they want with their YouTube channel. But then there's just more videos, and then you go to it a week later, and then there's just like 30 videos on the channel, and then you go to it a week later, and there's like 60. What is even going on with Craig Grant's channel? What is even happening? Anyway, so let's watch this video for just a second. This is the Proof of Weak Hands chart today. I believe today. Hold on, let me check, because sometimes the date, you know what I mean, goes over my head. April 7th. This is the chart. Look what happened here. What the hell is even happening?
You know, down from 19, and of course here's the big correction, panic sell for no reason other than panic, and also because
no reason. Maybe because it's a pyramid scheme. I don't know.
Holders were in a lot of profit and felt like, yo, time to take my profit, because I don't know how low this can go. And Sunny Decree made a video saying when competition...
So yeah, the people up here made money, but all these people are not making money. It's a pyramid scheme. And that means only a few people make money. That means, like, if you and 100 friends got together and you all bought one lottery ticket. Y'all bought one lottery ticket from a gas station. Each one of you, all 100 of you, and you all were in a room together, all 100 of you, and you scratched off your lottery ticket. How many of you are going to win? Not many, right? Well, I guess it depends on the price of the lottery ticket. You guys get what I'm saying here, though. How many of you are going to win? Just a couple of you are going to win, right? And then the rest of you are all going to lose money, even though you put in the same amount of money. Hello? It's an idiot tax.
Comes around, this would happen. And about a day after he made that video, that's what happened. So, hey, but it's, you know, like I said, it's necessary to make that video. And about a day after, Decree made a video saying this can go. And Sunny Decree made a video saying when competition comes around, this would happen. Price rise is like a freak. It's what we've been waiting, right? There has happening. And then since starting right here, let's see, the 7th. Here's a...
Terrible. Yeah, it's all Sunny Decree. Uh-huh. Yeah, no. This is a functional system. No, it's a smart contract, people. Nobody can get away with it. Even though the first two iterations were a smart contract and everybody lost all their Ethereum, this third one's really good. No. Everybody, the third one's good. It's a smart contract. It can never be changed. You people sometimes. I can't even. Oh. Moving on. Monero forked hard. So 4 new projects were born from Monero. So if anybody uses NiceHash or anything like that, you may notice that you had to get a new version of NiceHash. And in that new version of NiceHash, there is a new algorithm. It is called Kryptonite V7, if I'm not mistaken. Kryptonite V7, and then there's still Kryptonite for your video cards and for your processor. So your processor will just have 2, and it will be Kryptonite or Kryptonite V7. Kryptonite V7 is the new fork of Monero. And that is what the main Monero went to. And so if you held Monero previously, you now hold V7 Monero. Technically, it's still the same Monero, but it's on the V7 algorithm. That was to prevent the ASIC from mining Monero. However, what happened is so just basically like how Ethereum Classic worked out, that some stayed behind and kept the old blockchain. So now we have Monero Classic, which is on the original Monero algorithm. We also have Monero Classic, one with a hyphen and one with no hyphen. Makes sense. Really clever job, guys. That's good thinking. That's really innovative. Very clever of you to name your coin the exact same thing. Monero Classic and Monero Classic. Hey, what's your favorite coin, guys? Monero Classic? No. My favorite coin is Monero Classic. Wait. Which one? Monero Classic. Are you saying Monero hyphen Classic or just Monero Space Classic? Like, oh, it's got to be Monero hyphen Classic for me. And the other guy's like, man, you ain't so smart, dude. You got to go with that Monero Space Classic. Ugh. Then there's Monero 0, which is actually the original Monero on the... even though the original Monero moved. So people are just sort of hyping and jumping onto this. So now we're going to have like all these different Moneros. And then there's Monero Original. So there's Monero 0, Monero Classic, Monero hyphen Classic, and Monero Original. That all stayed on the original fork that resulted in this whole mining fiasco. So now, thankfully, everybody's just absolutely jumping in joy because their ASIC miners can now mine the old crappy Moneros that won't be moving on and will probably be worth garbage. So congratulations for everybody for creating 4 of the exact same coin. Great. That's really moving us ahead in the crypto world. Real innovation. I love it. So the J.D. Rockefeller Group, the investment firm, will be investing in a cryptocurrency. So this might spike some of the prices of cryptocurrencies sooner or later here. Don't know exactly when it's going to start, but so founded in 1969, the grandson of J.D. Rockefeller brought his siblings together to form the company. The company started with a $1 million capitalization, but after multiple successes, they've grown into a huge $3 billion firm. Because all it takes is $1 million to make money, just like Donald Trump. He was only given a couple $1 million or something like that by his dad, and then he turned out to be a billionaire who claimed bankruptcy multiple times. However, lots of billionaires and millionaires claim bankruptcy because it's really just their company claiming bankruptcy and not necessarily him itself, and I don't think people get that difference, but either way. So Venrock is known for its abilities to find extremely successful startups. Their long list of clients is very impressive. They've invested in Intel and Apple before they were household names. Probably because they're the Rockefellers, and I don't even want to get into that, but they probably had inside knowledge of it. Rockefellers? So, yeah. So, we'll be partnering with CoinFund, a fund that specializes in cryptocurrency industries. So, money being poured into cryptocurrency is not always a bad thing, but I'm not so sure if I trust the Rockefellers. I'm not so sure if anybody should trust the Rockefellers. So the final thing is the unbelievable Verge hype. So if you guys have not been on the Verge hype train, so Verge, of course, went way down in price, which is not particularly surprising because everything has gone down. But now it has been rising rapidly. The reason for that is this rumor that has been going around, and let me open up this for you. Now, this isn't the rumor. This is TokenPay saying that they are not the rumor on April 17th. However, the devs said there was this vague rumor, basically from the devs, that on April 17th it's going to be this huge partnership with somebody. So there's this big hype around it, and so that is what the entire Verge Reddit is basically all about right now, aside from the fork that happened. So in 11 days, Verge currency will start to become a household name. Shortly after this isn't the official Verge, by the way. Shortly after this hysteria going around, it'll be a distant memory. So everybody thinks it'll go to like $15 or like $10 or something like that. People are speculating on what the partners are. I don't know if this is even a joke or not, but it's all over the place. So head over to the Verge Reddit and check it out. So Verge up 70% in the last 7 days, up 12% in the last 24 hours, and growing. People speculating on what it's going to be. Some people think it might be Amazon that they are partnering with. I'm not sure, but for the most part, most people believe that it's going to be kind of a letdown, and I think so too, to be honest, because a lot of these postponed announcements from devs, you know, like, oh, on the 17th we're going to announce something really crazy, and it turns out to be something pretty lame. Coinbase did that a little while ago with they were on like Fast Money on CNBC or something like that, and they're like stay tuned at 5:30 today for an amazing announcement, and all it was just a venture fund for Coinbase. So Coinbase will be taking their funds and investing into other firms and things like that, the things that basically do not help anybody that trades on Coinbase or uses Coinbase or anything like that, or GDAX. So what does that have to do with us? Like, they're just going to make millions and billions of dollars, and then what is that going to do for us? Like, nothing. So this happens all the time. So Verge is going way up in price. Let's see if we can pull it back a few months, see where that bottom was. Bottom was around 4 cents, and it just, I think the announcement happened somewhere around here, and it just started to slowly go up, or maybe it was around here, started to go up here, and now slowly going back up. So if you hold Verge, get ready, maybe for the 17th. You know, if you want to sell at probably the highest time, the 16th maybe might be a best bet. If you wait till the 17th, it's either going to spike a lot or it's going to go way down in the disappointment of the news. So the 16th is sort of like where you can sell safely, and then the 17th is going to be a gamble. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like this. It's going to go whoop or down or up, right? So if the news is really disappointing, the price is just going to go Verge sucked all along, and we're just going to dunk, right? And if it's amazing, like they're going to partner with Amazon or something like that, it's just going to rocket upwards for sure. So that's it. That's all I got for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.